Hello.
Yo,
Remember me from the stream.
yeah,
I love your content.
appreciate it.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, ready.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hold ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to Genty. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 3rd down, Genty. Oh, the football's loose. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Ready. Rambo, 70, hit my wood.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Dearness Johnson to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Zane on the ground. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Raiders get to it. At the 20. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. So they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Another give here to Genty. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Third and short here. Sanders headed out right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Going for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into dump...
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 12-point game in the 1st. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson now to add one more. And no, they faked it. They tried to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Johnson with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Running a screen for Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So first down from the 41. They give now to Henderson. Drops by the first down. He met no gain on that first down run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 12-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Sticking with Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, Angel.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On the run, deep down the left side. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength. And he just showed it off.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Broncos, let's go now.
Jency. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine, you're
oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
To return this, Marcus Jones finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over first and 10 at their own
Good field
35
position
yard
for the
line.
Patriots as they get set for first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11. That's good for a Patriots first down.
On the right side, Henderson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Here's made in the air. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense is having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about a big hit of 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Goes secured by George Pickett. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
There you go. Stop 50.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Caught quickly on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
18 runners. 18 runners.
The gun. Here's Sanders. He's got it. It's downfield near the edge. They get 23 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
19 side, 19, ready!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not really keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck on the look to his back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
That finds Bash, complete. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Two-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Raiders will line up.
Throwing here just before halftime. Into a crowd and intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that? It's 5. 30. Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gain of 9 yards on the play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
He's got it on the bootleg. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He finds Diggs right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's May again. It's Pickens on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So with Henderson here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
This is Genty on second. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders escapes out to the left. That one's cut along the left sideline. A lot of mess on the move here. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,